Hey guys, it's Jackson Fulcher here, and welcome to another episode of Box Office Talk. This is the show where I break down what happens at the box office, see if my predictions for the top 5 are correct, and make predictions for next week's top 5. And please bear with me, I'm not feeling the greatest. After Thanksgiving, I got a stuffy nose and my throat was a little sore. I began to wheeze, so I'm not going to be as energetic as usual. I apologize for that, but oh well, the show must go on, I think. Anyways, my predictions for this week were that number 1 would be The Good Dinosaur, number 2 would be Mockingjay Part 2, number 3 would be Creed, number 4 would be Victor Frankenstein, and that number 5 would be Spectre. And I got only one of my predictions right this weekend. Oh, I'm so bad at predicting stuff. uh, Let's talk about it. Number 1 was Mockingjay Part 2. Once again, it made $51 million this weekend, and that's a little bigger than I thought it would. I was expecting it to decrease by a lot since it was the lowest opening weekend for a Hunger Games movie. But 50 million, that's not too bad, and that adds to a total of 198 million, which is that's very good for this movie, even though I think it's just okay, to be honest. Ah, oh, Mockingjay. Let's move on. Number 2 was Pixar's The Good Dinosaur, making 39 million, but since it opened up on Wednesday, it adds to a total of 55 million. And that's pretty good, but it is one of Pixar's weakest opening weekends. Like, it's with A Bug's Life and Cars 2, I believe, as far as opening weekends go. And that's, like, 55 million, that's not bad at all. It's just, if you look at its budget, on Wikipedia it says it's between 175 and 200 million. So it will probably get very close to that. It's not official what its actual budget is right now, but I'm pretty sure it'll be confirmed later. Anyways, number 3 was Creed, the Rocky spin-off movie that I'm gonna see as soon as I watch all the Rocky movies. I actually recently finally watched the first Rocky, and it's pretty good. I just need to see Rocky 2, 3, 4, 5, Rocky Balboa, and then I can see Creed. Anyways, this weekend it made 30 million, and it opened on Wednesday as well as The Good Dinosaur, so that adds to a total of 42 million on a budget of 35. So it already got its budget back already, and that's pretty cool. Like, I hear this movie is excellent, which I'm a little shocked by since most spin-off movies aren't that good, but apparently Creed is excellent and the best, so that's actually pretty cool to hear. Anyways, number 4 was Spectre. It made 12 million this weekend, adding to a total domestic gross of 176 million. And it's like $70 million away from its budget, but that's only domestically. Worldwide, it has gotten its budget back. I just don't want to confuse anyone by just reporting the domestic numbers. I would talk about worldwide numbers as well, but I don't want to overcomplicate things like bringing up the domestic, but then also bringing up worldwide. I just want to keep it strict, you know? So I just wanted to bring that up. Anyways, number 5 was the Peanuts movie. It made 9 million this weekend, adding to a total of 116 million. That's very good for this movie. As you know, I thought it was an excellent movie, and it's very, 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 very amazing, and all that stuff. Number 6 was The Night Before. It made 8 million this weekend. That adds to a total of 24 million. So it's only $1 million away from its budget of 25. I am still yet to see this movie. I like most of Seth Rogen comedies like This Is the End, Neighbors, and even The Interview. I really like that one. So I'm hoping to see The Night Before very soon because it looks pretty good, and the reviews say that it's a pretty good Christmas movie. So that's very nice to hear that a Seth Rogen movie is good for Christmas. Number 7 was The Secret in Their Eyes, making $4,502,000, and that adds to a total of 14 million. So it's only 5.5 million away from its 19.5 million dollar budget. And I guess it'll probably get there next week. Actually, I don't know if it'll be in the top 10. Well, it probably will still be in the top 10 because, like, I think only one movie is coming out next week, and that's Krampus. But anyways, like, I wasn't really impressed by the trailer, so I'm not as surprised that not that many people went out to see it because, you know, I didn't go out to see it because I wasn't impressed, so people probably weren't impressed by it. Anyways, number 8 was Spotlight. It expanded into other theaters. I think it made $4,495,000, adding to a total gross of 12 million, and it's only $8 million away from its budget of 20 million, and I'm pretty sure it'll get there, like, as soon as it starts expanding more. I think it's going to expand more, like, that would make sense if they kept expanding it. I don't know. And speaking of movies that are expanding to other theaters, Brooklyn, it got at number 9, making $3,832,000, and that adds to a total of $7 million. And it's only $3 million away from its budget of $10 million, so that's pretty good. It'll get there like next week in no time, like without a doubt. It's a very small budget. Compared to Spotlight, it's very low. It'll get there very soon. And finally, we're going to have to say a really, really sad goodbye to The Martian. It got number 10 this week, so next week, The Martian's probably going to be gone from the top 10. Oh man, I love this movie, guys. It made $3,300,000 this weekend, adding to a total of 218. And that, I've said enough that I love this movie, so bringing it up just seems repetitive, but I don't care. I love The Martian. Like, I'm bummed to see it go, but it had its time. It made over 218 million. That's terrific for this movie. I'm proud of it. And I love it. It's one of the best movies of the year. Now, the movie I predicted to be at number 4 this weekend got number 12 instead. It made 2 million this weekend, but it also opened on Wednesday. Unfortunately, that only adds to a total of $3 million. And yes, this is on a very high budget, at least compared to what it made this week. It's on a budget of $40 million. That's right, it made $3 million when it opened on Thanksgiving, and its budget is $40 million. Another box office flop for 2015, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted this movie to be good. If you saw my trailer review, I had optimism for it because it looked pretty good. But apparently it's not that good, and that just makes me sad, honestly. Now for the predictions for next week. I checked around, the only movie that appears to be opening in, a large audience is Krampus. There's The Lady in the Van, a movie called She-Rack, and Macbeth. It's not Macbeth. What am I thinking? Macbeth, which looks terrific. But those movies, I'm not sure if it'll be as largely released as Krampus is, so I'm going to predict that number 1 will be Mockingjay Part 2, sticking it out there. I'm going to say number 2 is actually going to be Krampus. I'm going to say number 3 is The Good Dinosaur. I'm going to put number 4, Creed. And for number 5, I'll put Spectre. But what are your predictions for next week's top 5? And if you got this week's predictions right, then you're going to get a shout out right now. Unless you didn't get it right, then sorry. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Jackson Fulcher. See you guys next time.